Happy Tuesday, uranium friends. So let's check in on these ETFs, URA, URNM, and URNJ. So we'll start it out. These are all daily. So there is some, there's some structural changes, differences between these names, which is interesting, right? So URNM, no doubt, it's a bit of a megaphone structure going on here, even though the price action kind of is the same, but this is a megaphone. So and the reason why really is this wick here just kind of kills everything. So high volume wick here. This is probably some institutional money maybe getting out. Who knows? All right, but it does change things. URNM is much more of a retail driven ETF as much as and URNJ is as well. Probably really due to liquidity more than anything else. URA is where the larger players are going to be playing. So, it might make some sense. But, regardless of that, the structures are a little bit different, right? So you have a pretty solid parallel rising channel here that URA is respecting. Let's just zoom in now, and we'll do each one by one in a very expeditious fashion. So, um, again, these EMAs are always coming into play, but this is a pretty solid trend line, and it respected it right here. There's a lot to be said about this particular level. One, big volume shelf. Two, respecting the trend line. Three, 50-day simple moving average and 50-day exponential moving average, all in this area. So the dip buys occurred, but still, just like the majority of the names in the space, daily consolidation has continued and is continuing. It made a lower low and it failed to take out the previous day's high. So the very definition of consolidation is that. So it is still in consolidation. Um, the next important level, obviously, is what is today's low, 25.73. That's what we're going to be looking at. And now, again, with the hourly, we have this bull flag with, and we're going to be looking for confirmation. And it's the same deal that I talked about with UEC in the video. What to be looking for here will be an hourly higher low. So I'm looking to get an hourly higher low off this structure here. So what does it look like? Well, it looks like some sort of dips in the morning or whatever, some point during the day, keeps maintains this low here and continues on. That's what we're looking for, and we need to take out today's high. That will be a great look. Same thing with the UEC video, by the way. It's no different. We need that look to occur, and that's what I'm going to be looking at with URA. Respecting this channel, you have to say, hey, listen, technical analysis, blah, 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 monkeys, crayons, whatever you want to call it. Respecting the channel, respecting the moving averages, that's all I can say about URA at the moment. Okay, so URNM, a little bit of a different structure, right? So this is a megaphone structure. And what do you get with megaphone structures? Well, they're a pain in the ass, quite honestly, with price action. So the characteristic of the megaphone is break resistances with no follow through and break supports with no follow through. So I'm watching that. I'm watching that dynamic. The most important level right now is 43.37. Still in daily consolidation. Can't even get itself to close above the 12 EMA. Not the best signs, right? So URNM not looking as good at the moment. Dip buying has occurred. We love to see it. Dip buys here, some continuation. So we'll see how this megaphone structure plays out. Again, with the hourly is going to be the short-term guide at the moment. And, it has regained its 12 EMA and it did bounce off of it. So we're going to need to see an hourly higher low into continuation and taking out today's high to get some follow through. Otherwise, we are still in daily consolidation and we'll continue to be doing just that. URNJ, a lot less liquidity here. Same type of deal. I guess we could say, hey, we got a pretty decent little trend line here to be working off of. And it's good enough. I mean, to me, trend lines are fairly arbitrary. Uh, the more important level to me is this 21, what is it, 2135. But again, still in consolidation, just like all the other ETFs. Hourly, let's just see if there's any difference in the structure. Yeah, it's a bull flag. We just have to wait to see. Does this make an? We want to hold yet today's high. It's really what it comes down to. Otherwise, daily consolidation will continue. That's where we are short term with the ETFs. Megaphone structure on URNM, parallel structure on URA, and a decent little trend line support to be working off of on URNJ. Over and out.